Alrighty. Let's go do chapter 6. I'm not sure if there's anything I've forgotten to do, but whatever it is, if there is anything I've forgotten, it's incredibly minor. So to advance, I basically just have to go sleep in the bed. Did he give me the key to be able to do that? Do I have the key? It's just opened, I guess? Lump of ore. This is the same thing that was in the, hit... Oh. Alright. Loading screen. Alright, glitchy textures. This is a fun way to start the game. So, I gotta shut it down and reboot it. That sometimes happens when going through load zones into new maps, and it really sucks that I gotta do that at the start of a new recording, but there you have it. So I'm booting the game back up now. Gotta turn on atmospheric scaling. And that's more like it. Solid textures. Alright, so now Chapter 6 officially begins. The Halls of Iridarath.
He really didn't deserve that. He should have known better.
How many times have I stolen this guy's purse?
It can't go on like this forever.
Everything shipshape?
Up to now. Remember, I want to see some action.
Oh, you'll get some action. I'm sure of it. Just gonna kind of check in with my crew here. See what everyone has to say.
Hey, you!
Nearly impossible. I can apparently do it without equipping my dexterity stuff.
What job will you take over?
Someone has to watch the ship. I'll stay here and make sure that it's still around when you come back.
Sounds like a plan. Wait,
Hey,
how's my
you!
ship doing?
How's my ship?
Don't worry, I've got everything under control.
Thank you, Lee. Hey, Captain.
Hey, you! Everything quiet?
So far, but that could change in an instant. Watch your back.
Everything all right?
I think so. Will you need long for your mission here on this rock?
Already talked to Gorn.
How are you?
The headaches have become unbearable since we've been here on the island. Damn it. This finally has to end.
How are
The headaches, damn it.
Sure would be nice for it to end. Sorry you're having to suffer with all of
I'll
it.
never get
What?
this open without the right key.
It's really weird that it was just unlocked conveniently for that one moment. And there's a treasure chest in there that I couldn't even open. Because the cutscene triggered like right before I got to it. Okay. Got a few more people to talk to. I think I can do this.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Yep, 600 gold. Damn, Diego. You got so much.
I need ammunition.
Maybe I can help
All
you.
just rumors.
He randomly becomes a merchant at the end of the game.
No big deal. Here we are.
This island is not as far away from Carinus as I thought. I didn't know about it. But now, of course, a few things are becoming clear to me.
Never asks.
I had always asked myself how the orcs could keep their supplies coming so fast. With this outpost,
Why haven't I heard
that's a
about
piece of cake. On your way to the interior of the island, you are probably going to encounter a trap or two.
Been all kinds
If
of
you think you are stuck at some point, come to me. Maybe my experience can help you.
That's just what I said.
I need your advice.
Come see me again when you have a problem which my experience
Haven't I
can
heard about
solve.
this before?
Why not tell? It had to happen sooner or later.
How's it going?
Well, this grotto sure is spooky.
That's all?
No one really wants.
That's
to
all
do
you have
that.
to... That's funny.
As if I don't have enough.
Man, a few words, Laras.
I knew that would be a problem.
He should have known better.
Anything's possible.
Hey,
I don't know why you get so worked up.
just like in the old days.
You said it. I'm curious to see whether you'll pull it off this time.
Like this forever.
What?
To save your butt before all hell breaks loose around you again.
I just realized the one thing I probably forgot to do was talk to Lord Hagen and see
Nobody ever asks
what
me.
his plan or response was to me opening the gate. I think he's supposed to say, oh, well, I have to go help the men in the castle.
It can't go on like this forever.
Oh, well.
Do you really think?
Got a
So
few
why
potions
won't
to
they
spare?
listen to me?
While supplies last,
Nothing's going to change about
Yo, he's got
I
King
heard
Sorrels and Dragon Roots.
Who told you that?
Surprisingly, no Goblin Berry.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Why you got everything but Goblin Berries?
That was obvious.
What advice can you give me?
it's a great honor that you should ask me of all people for advice. Only one thing has been on my mind the whole time. Did you bring the Eye of Innos?
That's totally obvious.
How could I not?
Of course.
Sorry, I'm asking such stupid questions. I'm a bit nervous.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
He didn't get that from me.
No.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Is there anything you need to tell me?
Not at the moment. Maybe later.
That's totally obvious.
He didn't get that from me.
Who told you that?
Those are all just rumors.
Oh, wait, that,
I already
yeah.
thought as much.
And that's the truth.
Why haven't I heard about
I
this
always
before?
acted in it with us. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Thank you, Vachas, for not using the alchemy bench. Sure. Let's brew her up. Yeah, 124.
Hey, you! Can you sell me something?
What do you need then?
Yo, he's got 2 King Sorrels.
What advice can you give me?
Stay away from the Seekers. Remember that their black look can do you great damage here, far away from the monastery. Should something happen to you, nevertheless, come to me. I shall see what I can do.
Cool, so I think he can cure me if I get stifled. And that brings me up to 130. Good grief, that's a lot of strength. It's a lot more than I intended to have, really. Like, I probably could have grabbed... It's possible that there might have been a weapon that would have done 100... Possibly done more than 140 damage. May as well use those archery tablets now while I'm at it. And now we're at 60% with the bow. Man, I'm just like doing so well right now.
Can't go on like this forever.
I think I got my full defensive jewelry set on. Muchachunga. Oh man, this is so much more pleasant than that claw belly are. So I can kill the orc warriors in 3 hits. The elites in 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I don't have that horribly obnoxious lightning bolts effect. Let's see if I can hit. Nah, I can probably shoot these guys with the bow, in fact. Let's compare the claw. Now that I have a crap ton of strength. Because, like, let's not forget that damage for my strength is being added on. Because I think the claw is still going to do a lot more damage because of that lightning bolt. See, I 2-shot that guy. Oh, I guess I'm sticking with the claw. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let me use the Wrath of Venice. Let me go full paladin here. Even though it's not as good, it's nice not to have that obnoxious lightning bolt happening all the time. Plus, I can roleplay the paladin a little bit better by using my consecrated holy weapon. So I have a level up. It's really nothing I want to spend it on. I think I get like another 3% archery or something mundane like that. Maybe 2 more strength. Well, I'm about to die. Run away! Run away! Now, if only I had a Statue of Beliar, I could level up my Claw of Beliar. We'll switch him back to it, because that's like a whole horde of orcs, and it just make life easier to be able to zap them. Cave troll. Wow. that was embarrassingly easy. Just imagine like if I had been playing a strength character and hadn't put all these extra points on dexterity, and the fact that my strength could be like something ridiculous like 200 right now.
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Because in a way, what I kind of did was, I played a dexterity character for the first 90% of the game, and now that I've switched over to strength, it's kind of rendered my dexterity a little useless, except for the fact that I do still have decent bow skills to compensate. Boy, these guys are funny. Diary entry. Can you stop blocking my attack? Thank you. Orc Colonel. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. That was really weird. Orc Colonel. He's got a ring of the Orcish Warlords and a key. I think in reality all I have to do is pull that torch, but let's play along and scope out this locked door over here. Well, I got two choices. I got three choices. Does this open all three of them? I think it does. Couple of summon demon scrolls, bunch of mana potions. Bunch of healing potions. A dagger and 26 gold. That's really useful to me at the end of the game. So glad I got that. Left, right, left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left, left, right. Yeah, that chest was also very much worth breaking into. I'm glad the game is bestowing these riches upon me at this stage of the game. A black pearl, a couple of potions. An elixir of life and an elixir of spirit. What do you know? What am I at? 824. Yeah, may as well just... Oh, Pedro! I forgot about you. He's the guy that stole the Eye of Inos from the monastery.
Traitor, so I've found you at last. You needn't think I'll have mercy on you just because I'm one of the paladins. I ought to just kill you on the spot.
Stop. I beg you. They have put a spell on me. I would never have betrayed the monastery of my own free will. You have no idea what I've been through in the last few days. They put this voice in my head. I couldn't defend myself against it. The Orcish colonel questioned me for days. He beat me constantly. Spare me. I'm not guilty. You must believe me.
Give me just one reason why I should believe you.
Let me live. I can also give you information that will help you to get out of here again. You have to listen to me.
Tell me what you know then.
Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Under one condition. You have to get me off this accursed island. Do you hear?
All right, follow me. I'll take you to the ship.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Alright. Let's head on back to the ship where I'm sure everything is just fine. Nothing concerning is happening at all. Everything is perfectly safe and fine. And of course, somehow orcs have spawned behind me. You're trying to punch these things, Pedro? You're better off just like hanging back. Don't even get in the fight, man. Is that Torloff?
Well done. 130 beasts less.
Wait a minute. Everything quiet?
If those miserable orcs stay where they are, I don't see a problem.
Why is Torloff on the front lines of this defense? Meanwhile, why are Lee and Angar running this way? What are you guys doing? What?
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Oh, I guess Lee killed one. Why was there one all the way in here? And why was Vatras seemingly...
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Yeah, good job, Angar. You got it.
Wait a minute.
You had damn well better hurry. The next attack by the orcs will cost us our lives.
I'm doing my best.
I'm sure you guys can handle it.
So help me and stop complaining.
I will. You go first. Move on.
Alright, so now I got Angar following me.
I have found the traitor, Pedro.
Then bring him here to the ship. We shall hand him over to the legal authorities of Corinus.
Where is Pedro? Did he stop following me? Did he fall off the bridge and die? There he is.
Hey, you!
But he knew that all along.
Here we are.
An impressive ship you have there. You truly are a great general.
Stop babbling. Just tell me what I want to know.
Ah, of course. Where should I begin?
The beginning.
What about that orcish colonel?
He took away my last spark of hope of ever seeing my homeland again. Since I came here, he has been questioning me about the strategic placement of the paladins in Corinus. Of course, I couldn't tell him much about that. How could I, damn it? I'm a novice of the fire.
Nobody ever asks me.
The orcish colonel is dead.
Dead? Inos be praised. I shall never forget his hideous face.
What other monsters are haunting this island?
During the day, you often see the lizard people walking towards the coast. They usually carry very large eggs with them. I didn't catch a lot of this in my cell, but I think they're getting ready to leave the island.
Yeah, they're gonna head to whatever that island is in Risen.
How can I get to the interior of the island?
There is a secret passage in the Orcish Colonel's throne room. They dragged me there every time he wanted to question me. I saw it there. One of the shamans started a mechanism by pulling on the torches that hang on the walls of the hall. I think he first pulled on the left torch and then the right, but I can't remember it exactly. In the rear area, a secret passage suddenly opened that led deep into the mountain. Where this passage ends, I don't know.
I've heard enough. Go find a place on my ship. I've still got a job to do.
May the power of Innos go with you. I shall pray for you.
All right.
All we can do is wait and see.
Wait a minute. Everything shipshape?
Are there more orcs up there? Send them to me. I just got warmed up.
Yep. Good guy, Gorn.
Hey, you! I want... Hey, you! How's my ship?
Everything's fine. Those miserable orcs are welcome to come back any time, then they'll get their necks hiding.
See, everyone else is like fairly confident about it, except who, Angar?
I have a ring from the Orcish warlords.
I suspect that Lord Hagen will be able to do something with that. Give it to me. I shall deliver it to Lord Hagen.
Here, take it.
Thanks. I don't think you have much use for it anyway.
Maybe I might have. I don't know. Again, I'm not. Somehow I managed to miss that guy most of my playthroughs. I think it's because I just managed to avoid talking to him, and then he doesn't force his way into my party.
That's just what I said.
An Orcish colonel has his headquarters up there. I can't get any further into the island from there.
Orcs are smart creatures. They are often underestimated. I assume they have a secret tunnel of some sort. Search the walls for secret switches. Remember, however, that switches must often be used in a certain order before they have any effect.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
How's it going?
Hurry up. The orcs will certainly come back.
You just have to listen.
That'll only cause more trouble.
No one really wants to hear that.
Hey, you!
I hardly know what to
I
believe.
found Pedro.
What? Where?
That'll only cause
Here on the
more
island? Damn, but he's absolutely unbelievable. I really had no idea he was such a tough bastard. I've got a bone to pick with him before too
I
long.
hardly know what to believe anymore.
You don't have to ask me that.
I already
Is there...
Not at the moment.
Alright, Angar, let's head on into the island.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Angar?
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Where'd he go? Why do I just keep randomly losing followers?
I've heard a thing or two.
Anything's possible.
All we can
Same
do
old
is
thing
wait and
all over again.
Alright, buddy, don't get lost or stuck.
I knew
That's
that
no
would be a
secret.
problem.
Tread very carefully.
That's totally obvious.
I knew that would be a problem.
Anything's possible.
I didn't get that vision.
What? That was weird. Like, it wouldn't let me interact with the one on the right until I seemingly undid the one on the left. Oh, hello.
You have come this far, but you cannot get past me.
It's a good thing you don't really pose much of a threat. I'm two-shotting lizard men. And then auto-targeting Angar. Oh god.
Nothing
I gotta
there.
be really careful not to accidentally smack him.
Ah, a fight. Ah, a fight.
And meanwhile, I can one-shot him with the, well, that wasn't a one-shot. Try Holy Arrow. There's so many lizard men. Oh my goodness. See, now that's doing like no damage. Oh man, I aggroed every single one of them. Can we not block every single attack? Got another dragon over there to the left.
All right, so much for you, filthy beast.
Wait, oh god, I wasn't paying attention. What was that letter that I just picked up? Last one. I don't care if you can cross the bridge from the other side or not. If I had any say, it all rot in hell. I'm gonna leave the bridge drawn in as long as I'm in my domain. And if I catch one more person trying to hit the switches with a bow and arrow to get over, I'll personally hang the idiot from the nearest tree. How convenient that they just tell us what to do right there. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. And note how they're giving me a bow and some arrows specifically for the purpose of getting across the bridge up ahead.
Oh, these headaches are driving me insane.
Stay back.
Sure thing.
What
Wait
are
a
you
minute.
doing?
Follow.
You go. Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, alright.
Stay back.
Sure thing.
Are you just gonna keep, like, complaining at me, or what? Where is he going? Is he, like, going all the way back to
Wait
the
a minute.
ship?
Follow.
You go. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I guess I gotta send him back.
Stay.
Sure thing.
Because, boy, he is just not happy. Time to fight another dragon after I've already killed 4. Theodarin.
Stay, human. All of my senses tell me that the murderer of my own flesh and blood stands before me.
Really? Who are you calling a murderer, you hellspawn?
You have my brother Fiomather on your conscience, and you will pay for that.
Stop making so much noise. Let's get down to business.
You have come far, little human, but you will never leave these halls alive.
Oh, that's it? We're just gonna fight? I thought I was gonna ask questions or something. Go get him, demon. Man, this demon really trivializes this fight. Like, this demon can seriously kill this dragon one-on-one. If he would just, like, land... 5,000 XP. Hot damn. Alright, so here is where I would shoot the switch. Oops. Shot my own demon. Is it moving? I think the bridge is coming in. Yeah, alright. 38 gold. Once again, that's the chest I'm very glad I opened. before I continue on, I'm gonna head back, recharge the Eye of Innos, talk to Milton about the dragon eggs, and see if I can resolve whatever the hell's happening with Hangar.
Hey, you!
Nope, we'll just leave you there. Because I don't want him to be chain dialoguing me about the freaking headaches. It's interesting that I'm inside of a cave, and yet it seems like it's getting darker in the cave as it gets later, because it's 20:06. About 8 o'clock at night.
It had to happen sooner or later.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Do you have experience with dragon eggs?
No, not really. I have heard that a clever alchemist once managed to brew a powerful potion from it, but please don't ask me for the recipe. I have no idea.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
That was kind of underwhelming.
That's no secret.
I think I get the recipe somewhere later in the dungeon.
I've my own opinion about
Later in the level.
Who told you that?
No King Sorrels. Hey, where's the freaking beds?
I want...
134.
my own opinion about that.
There's one nitpick I have about this dungeon, if you will, is that it's basically just one long linear path away from the ship. And so at numerous points when you kind of have to go back to the ship to do things, it's just a needlessly long trek.
You have already come much too far, lowly worm. You shall never reach our inner sanctuary.
I'm about to just stop opening treasure chests. Unless they're like a really big one, and even then, maybe not, because some of those have been kind of disappointing. Yeah, see, like that's got basically nothing in it. See how much more damage a basic bow does than a holy missile?
We shall get you. There he is.
Oh yeah, there's so many skeletons. Problem with all these skeletons is that they block the attacks, and so a lot of times I'm just spending time wailing on an enemy that's blocking or moving out of range while the other ones are smacking me in the back. Alright, we got a key of our call. There might have been dialogue if I had, like, talked to that guy. I don't know. Berserker's Axe. Berserker. Breath of Death. My love for you is ticking truck berserker. That's, what is that? That's Clerks. That's what that is. A diary. I think this is it, even though it doesn't say diary in the inventory. I'm now certain that the buildings in the halls of Irda are located on an island quite near the harbor of Cronus. Bellier's interest in the ore mines is obvious. The stronger they are, the more valuable they seem to be to him as undead servants. These converted paladins are very hard for any warriors to defeat. One of them has fallen into my hands, so I only hope the others won't notice his presence down here. The converted paladin no longer seems to react to any stimuli. I have stored his armor and the rest of his belongings in the back room. The door can only be opened from the inside. I've built a teleport room to get into the... Oh, wait. I said so that the one can find him. That sounds more like the monastery. Okay. Now I got a recipe. I have revived an ancient art. I fear Theodorin would not be impressed with my achievement. It means quite simply that I'd have to mix his entire blood in my laboratory into a potion. If only he didn't sit on his eggs like some chicken all the time, I'd have tried it out. But he still inspires me with some respect. And Barla Fergasto. 11 dragon eggs, 1 powderized black pearl, and a pinch of sulfur. The emulsion is brought to boil and must be stirred constantly as it passes through the distiller. The elixir must be used with care. It has strong side effects. It can upset the entire mana system. Do I have 11 dragon eggs? I have exactly 11. I don't really remember what Embarla Fergasto does. I can't even read that. Did I open this chest already? Yeah, okay. Time for a quick nap. Sleepy time. Dragon egg potion. This says 10 dragon eggs. Strength plus 15. Good grief. I'm one short of being able to equip Stormbringer. Man.
Nothing there.
Alright, so if I had brought Mario with me, that guy that I met in the pub randomly, who had never existed anywhere before previously, then when we got to the island, there would have been some comment somewhere from somebody about how he ran off as soon as we got there and no one knows where he's going or what he's doing. And then later I would have met him here and it would have been revealed that he was like a servant of Beliar and that he was sent to stop me and so on, and then we would fight. It's kind of supposed to be just like a little bit of a betrayal, but It's not one that's necessarily earned, since you only meet him like right at the end of the game, basically. Now, if they had had somebody else, like a more established character, betray you, that would have been perhaps more dramatic. But at least there is that line from Lee or whoever about like only taking people you trust, and so if you did bring Mario with you like some kind of fool, then you should deserve to get betrayed. I just wish that really he were more of a challenge, because I don't think he is at this point in the game. Oh, hello. I am the Keymaster. It's Ghostbusters. I don't remember what the actual line is.
Me and my work, you are doomed to fail.
Am I gonna get stifled?
No one has ever succeeded in getting past my crypt. Turn back, for you too shall never reach the secret halls of Yrderath.
Yep. So that supposedly means that I can't sleep in a bed. Or rather, I can, but I won't be healed when I do so. Okay, so I can open this now, I think. What does this do? Anything? This opens a gate below me, I think. Not that gate. How did he, what? Where did he come from? I guess it was this one? They summon in like a small squadron of goblin skeletons. Like, is that supposed to be a challenge? Center... right. Okay. What? I don't know if that's like a poisonous gas or what. Yep. So it's not center, left, right. Apparently it's not center, right, center. I thought that when the second wave of goblins spawned, that was like telling me, hey, this is you, the second step was wrong, go back and do it again. Center, right, left, it turns out. Alright, the Gothic 1 pedestal switch, which brought up another pedestal. Oh. Yo, I got the Skelly to get ice whatever. Ice blocked. That's kind of cool.
Nothing to plunder.
Guess we'll go up here. What do we got here? Anything? Nothing? 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 Tra-la-la? That one being from Jim Henson's Labyrinth. I'm just on, like, movie reference mode right now.
Nothing to plunder.
Is that a shrink monster scroll? And so this gate is down as well. So now that lowered another gate. And last time it lowered it from the top floor, so that pattern repeats itself. This is a bit more challenging than a couple of goblin skeletons. So it is not center left or center right left. Hey. And got another one of these switches. What will have spawned behind me? Bunch of undead. Okay. That was a bit of an elaborate animation for that mechanism. So I got the two top ones. Now I gotta get the two bottom ones somehow. I wonder if I flip the switches in the big old gear rooms, if that'll somehow lower the gate in the other spot. Well, I raised a switch or a gate. Did that raise this one? It did. Alright. This one seems to only have one switch. I approve of that. What do we got? More skellies that I can one-shot. Well, I was not expecting two zombies to pop out. Or to have to do a 3-switch combo puzzle again. But I think I got it. Unless this one didn't need a combo and it was just hit all 3. Aha, he tried to ice block me, but I was ready for that. Oh, they're just like straight aggro already. Yo, this guy's about to kill me. Why do their fireballs do so much damage? Oh god. Oh, that was like a firestorm.
So, you slimy worm, you have indeed dared to come before the gate of the Master.
Are you the one pulling the strings here?
I am the guardian of the halls of Yrderath, the mightiest source of Beliar's power on Earth. The divine strength of the Master flows through my hands. Only one word from me and you will fall into eternal madness.
I see. Guess I'll have to rid myself of another middleman. Who's your master?
He is a wanderer between the worlds. His divine wisdom enlightens us. He is the chosen of Beliar, who will free the kingdom from the wretched followers of Innos. He brings death to all who doubt his splendor.
Sounds familiar. What's hidden behind that huge portal over there?
My lord's chambers remain inaccessible to you. I shall give you no opportunity to open the gate.
Just how many more of your kind will I have to kill?
We are many. You have no idea how numerous are those who await this time of freedom. Cries of lamentation will flood across the land when we go out into the world, to free the world of the barbarians who call themselves the Guardians of the Fire. Our gathering here in the temple will not last long.
Yes.
Kinda wish they had given this guy a different set of robes other than the necromancer robes that Zardos wears. Oh, I'm stifled again. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Enough of this drivel. I shall destroy you. Your sight will fade, and your spirit will vanish into the darkness.
Are you sure about that? This other seeker is gonna kill me before you even damage me. Oh, I'm out of mana. Black Magician's got a scroll and a chest key. Kadash Emem Kadar. The Eye of Power, illuminate your path. That reminds me, did I actually recharge the Eye of Innos? I don't think I did. Well, I hope there's an alchemist table around here. 'Cause I don't want to run all the way back to the ship and then run all the way back to here. Oh good, here we are. That's the wrong side. Go figure. There we go. More gibberish that I can't read. And no permanent health elixirs. Likewise, no permanent mana elixirs, but we do have a potion of strength. Bringing me up to 152, which is enough. I can equip this. I don't have great accuracy with this, but it does more damage, and it still adds my dexterity, I think. And I can also equip Stormbringer. Which does a little bit more damage. Except I only have 71% proficiency, so I won't trigger those crits quite as often. Yeah. Let's stick with the Wrath of Venus. What do we got? Rain of Fire, Ice Wave, or something? Bunch of fireballs, and then like a heal and a transform into Dragon Snapper. Why is this heal glowing red, though? That's a little bizarre. Oh, hello. Where were you all this time? Why didn't you jump in the fight with the others? Was this his key? It must have been. The Black Magician's key. Eye of Power. That's probably important.
Kadar. Open.
Love how it opens right into a Seeker statue. Okay. Gotta get my Eye of Venus re-equipped. While I'm at it, may as well pop these because this is the final boss. Brings me up to 154 strength. Wow. Yeah, why is his crotch glowing?
So now you've managed to find me. I've waited all too long for your arrival.
Come on, stop pretending you planned it that way.
Ha 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 ha! What do you know of my intentions? Have I not sent you the Seekers to lure you onto my trail? Have I not left the signs of my existence so clearly that you absolutely could not miss me? Were not the converted paladins reason enough for you to seek after the secret driving force? As much as you twist and turn, you cannot dispute all of that. There is only one thing that was not predetermined. You have destroyed one of my servants. He was chosen to bear the claw. As I see, you now bear it. For this outrage, you will die.
Who are you?
You still have to ask that? Search within yourself, you fool. You know who I am. I bear no name. Just as you bear no name. I am given the divine power from my Creator, just as you bear the power of your God in you. My fate is in the destruction of the world, just as your fate is determined by the integrity and virtue of a paladin. Do you not feel the bond that ties us together? Yes, you know who I am.
No, that cannot be. Zardis always said...
Zardis is weak and no threat to me. You alone are worthy of facing me. So it is written, the time has come to accept your fate.
Why are you here?
The divinity bestowed upon me will inspire me to drown the world in a river of violence. Only when the last fortress of the righteous has fallen shall I rest.
On whose behalf are you leading your minions to war against humankind?
My master is the Lord of Night. You know him. You can hear his call. My armies will rise from the ground in his name and shroud the world in darkness.
Enough said. I shall chase you back under the rock from whence you crept, you monster.
You're not yet ready to defeat me. Only one brief moment, and I shall have reached my goal. Your bones will serve me to let the ill winds of death blow across the world.
Get them, demons. Are you fighting each other? What is happening? Yeah, see, this is why fighting a dragon solo is kind of undoable, because they always just knock you back like that, and then they regenerate their health. Oh man. And I died. That's great. I love getting chain stunned against a pillar. That's like more Bloodborne stuff.
Come.
Oh great, now the music's turned off.
Enough.
Your boy.
No, don't do it, do it! Jeez, target the undead dragon. I vaguely remember that in the original game, you used to be able to, I definitely summoned another demon. Where is it? I remember in the original game, you used to be able to basically one-shot these, the undead dragon with a death to undead spell. And now I pinned him against the wall, so now he's dead. How lovely. I'm glad they seem to have recorded this with multiple armor sets in mind. So if you're a paladin, they recorded it with you wearing the paladin's armor. Or should I say, They rendered it. Pre-rendered a cutscene. What? Didn't I just see this? What is happening? Alright, we're just stuck in an infinite loop of watching the same cutscene. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Now my game's all stuttery. Let me save and relaunch the game here. That was so weird. Radeon overlay. Why do I have a Radeon overlay showing up for the first time ever? I've literally never used that thing before. I've never seen it before. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of more of a challenge here getting to the task manager. Because my mouse got locked up. Alright, so now I'm booting the game back up. Guess I don't really need to turn atmospheric scaling on since I'm at the end of the game, but it has become second nature to do that. Back to the ship. When the enemy is beaten this time, I will not rot beneath the rocks. Time to get back to the ship. Alright, so, well, that was a really bizarre sequence with me getting completely stuck in that cutscene loop. God, that was so weird. Undead Dragon Soul Stone. Then we've also got this, like, cage thing with the undead orc was. I don't know really where all that leads, so I don't really care. I'm not gonna bother with that. Just gonna head on back. Aha, here's Milton.
All right, that's it. The temple is now deprived of its power.
How do you always pull it off,
Damned if I know.
Are we ever gonna get any peace? We've certainly deserved it. Come on, my friend. I think the first thing you need now is 40 winks. You should go straight to the captain and tell him to weigh anchor.
Let's do it. There's Lester. Somehow he never really had dialogue for me. Then again, I only went back a couple of times.
We won't be here much longer.
It's like my headaches just blew away. How did you do that?
I have destroyed the enemy.
It must have been something very powerful. So what was it exactly?
An undead dragon.
Hopefully nothing like that will ever happen again. There isn't as much swamp weed in the world as I'd like to smoke right now.
Yeah, you smoke it up, my friend. Angar, you done accosting me about your headaches?
You pulled through.
Can we finally get out of here?
Yep, the enemy has been defeated.
Then let's not waste any more time. Go to the captain and tell him to weigh anchor.
What will you do next?
Maybe I'll retire to the country and become a farmer. I'm tired of fighting.
Good plan. Settle down and have a nice, peaceful life. It's Lee.
Hey, you! We can be on our way now. The enemy's dead.
Very good. Then tell the captain to weigh anchor. May our paths cross again someday after this adventure.
That was a little boring. Weren't you going to talk about, like, your plans to get revenge on the king? Or anything like that? Set up something for the next game? Ollie basically said it was good. Let's get out of here. There's like no personal touch. Like at least Milton and Lester had. Well, actually, yeah, even Angar had little bits of fun dialogue. What?
You stayed with the ship?
Sure I did. Just imagine what we'd do if it weren't there anymore. There's nothing left here for us. Tell the captain to clear the ship.
Yeah, where's Diego?
The things I could tell you.
You don't really seem to care about all this.
You know. I thought you'd make it.
What are you going to do now?
No idea. I'll guess I'll follow you for now.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Tired? Go hit the sap.
Thank you.
Anything's possible.
Oh, seriously, where's Diego? How did I miss him?
Could have told you that before.
That's the truth.
Everybody else is back.
We can cut.
It's about time. Now surrender the.
We're not in Corinus yet. And to be honest, I've been there long enough.
I thought as much. But this is neither the time nor the place to. So what? You are a true warrior of Innos. All right. Now go to.
Where the hell is Diego? Did I somehow get like a invisible Diego glitch and I just didn't see him? Normally, like, they litter these guys. They don't litter them, but they strategically place them along this path back to the ship so that you can have your little interactions with your important crewmates on your way back to the ship. But I didn't see Diego, and he's not on the ship. At least not in his normal spot. got the crossbow out, so that way maybe I can target him. Milton was here. No Diego here. Oh, here he was. He was discreetly off to the side. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you! It's all over. Now we can get out of here.
Now will you look at this? I've never seen such a construction all my life. How on earth did you manage to get past that thing?
I was lucky, I suppose.
No, it was all skill.
If you say so.
What are you going to do now?
I understood how those switches
That's a
worked.
good question. I think I'll go back to Corinus first.
Nah, bro, we ain't going back there.
Or maybe I'll simply take over Bromore's business. There's always money in that. Honest money. Go to the captain now, and let's get out of here.
Alright. Now I am prepared to leave. A little silly that I had to run all the way back there. And I guess really I didn't have to, but I need closure to get like a full resolution on all these characters before I hit the game over screen to end the game and get the credits rolling. Let me go. I've not spoken to Vatras.
I've heard of things.
So let me find him and talk to him.
Hey! I did it.
I know. I can feel it. You have dealt a blow to Beliar, which will keep him busy for some time. But bear in mind that this was only an episode in the eternal battle between good and evil. Evil always finds a way to enter this world. The war will never end. As a warrior for the good cause, you should know that. Only Adonis stands between the warring gods in order to preserve the balance.
He should have helped me instead.
But he did. Of that, you can be certain. Tell the captain that he should weigh anchor as soon as possible. A momentary peace may be deceptive.
Like how everyone is insistent on, let's get out of here. Weigh anchor. Go, let's leave. Yeah, I think that's it. One more save for posterity. Let's tell Torloff to take us out of here.
I've eliminated the enemy.
I didn't expect anything else. How's it look? Can we finally leave now?
And the humans slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
Zardoz, what exactly happened in the Temple of Irdarath?
With the help of Innos, you have defeated the Avatar of Evil, and I have taken its power unto myself. Since I left the Circle of Fire, this alone has been my goal. What was denied to me in the Temple of the Sleeper has now finally come to pass. Beliar has chosen me.
Cast off!
So, you obey the God of Darkness now?
No, I do not obey Beliar any more than you obey Enos. Not even the gods know what fate has in store for us. And I am only just beginning to grasp what options are open to me. But one thing is certain, we shall meet again.
And so that's Gothic 2. The credits seem to be a little cropped on the edge. I'm not sure why that is. I guess it was a 4:3 aspect ratio cutscene originally, and then they just kind of zoomed it in to make it widescreen. Well, yeah, that's Gothic 2. It's one of my all-time favorite games. This is the game that shaped my young and impressionable mind back when I played it for the first time. I think I was like 13, maybe 14, something like that. I think might have been in 8th grade or something when it came out, or when I played it for the first time. And it made it really hard for me to appreciate other RPGs from this era, like The Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Oblivion, because this game was really special and did a lot of things that other games at the time weren't doing, and that aren't doing to this day, in fact. Even playing Piranha Bytes' newer games, there's a charm that... well, there's a charm and like a quality of execution that just isn't there in their later games. And even though they're all a little rough around the edges in some ways, like, this game was just ahead of its time, and I love it dearly. I'm a little sad to be ending it, but at the same time, it was a long playthrough. Probably close to 80 hours or so. It's a long time to be playing one game, and so it's kind of nice to be done. There's supposed to be like a post-credit scene, a little humorous thing, but I don't know if it's going to play if I hit escape. So I might just let the credits play and stop talking for now. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to stick around, not just for this video, but rather for upcoming videos. I'll be doing other playthroughs, most likely doing Piranha Bytes' Risen next, and probably putting together like a review, a quasi-retrospective thing of Gothic 1 and 2, something along those lines. So, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.
We're overloaded. We have to toss some of the gold overboard.
Get your hands off the gold.
Listen, it would be really better if we...
I don't want to hear any more about it.
I've heard the war with the orcs is going badly.
And?
We probably won't be able to spend all the gold anywhere.
The gold stays on board.
What good is the gold if we capsize in the tiniest storm?
But I don't see a storm.
Not yet.
Relax. Everything will turn out all right.